4 months you have been requesting for me to react to The Rookie. And today we're doing that. We're reacting to scenes from all seasons. Buckle up, because this is about to be a wild ride. Let's get started. You said it. Oh, is that Hollywood? I feel like it's a daily occurrence these days.
You think you're so smart? You think I don't know what you're doing? I was at Harvard, Yale, the Vatican.
You're right away thinking mental health issues, drug abuse, intoxication.
Sir, how about you tell me what the problem is?
The unicorn! He's laughing at me.
So we have hallucinations, we have paranoia.
Yeah, just jump down. Put the bat down right there. Excellent. Perfect. What's your name? What's your name? Go get him, boo.
I get the de-escalation, but then once the weapon is down and he's in front of you, that's like a good time to get the person locked up. Oh. Scabs. I feel the scabs. Road rash.
I can't find the
Hi, this is Officer Bishop. Yes, ma'am, I'm with your husband now. Slow down. Who's Lucas? Where is your boy?
I only left him in the car for a minute. The unicorn asked him.
That's really dangerous because even on a 80-degree day Fahrenheit, the temperature inside the car rises above 100 in just minutes. So if you have a child in there, even if you have a window slightly cracked, that's lethal. And this goes not just for children, but also dogs. Please don't leave your dogs in a vehicle. I could have been a detective in my spare life, because here's what I would have done. A lot of the parking apps, when you disconnect the phone from the car, say parking location saved. They would have been able to find exactly where the vehicle was. Unagi. I mean, in a situation like that, you're breaking windows. You need to rescue the child. Dehydration, heat exhaustion, heat stroke, literally all of the above. From an electrolyte imbalance standpoint to brain injury can happen at a point like this. Yeah, these glass break devices are really cool.
Hey, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on.
I would love to see a pulse check, because if not, you're doing chest compressions while you're waiting for the ambulance.
Hey.
Luckily, it was kind of a shady street. That makes it a little bit less dramatic of a heat.
Control, show us code 6, 1350 Crescent Heights. We have a power line down. Alert DWP.
Oh, a power line is so dangerous because the electric shock from that can cause serious injury, and that can't happen from a down power line. And you might not even need to make contact with the down power line. It could be making contact with, let's say, a puddle that you step in, so it can transfer.
Don't!
You have to do something.
Oh, did they jump like that? Did they Cobra? That was a Tekken move happening in the midst of The Rookie.
I'm going.
Also, if you're making contact with someone who's actively being shocked, you will in turn be shocked.
Control, send an RA to our location.
I don't like how close they are to the electricity. Get her further away. Distance. Create distance between you and the threat.
Female, 30s, not conscious, not breathing, electric shock victim.
Chest compressions. Oh my God, the terrible chest compressions continue no matter the show. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Hey, welcome back. Try not to move. You were electrocuted.
And major trauma and potentially a concussion. After she got cobra'd by the electrical line, she fell, which means she hit her head.
That's not what you quoted me! I'm not giving you a penny more than 500!
2,000. No pay, no car, I keep.
Like hell you will. Say hello to William Shakespeare.
Oh, what is that? My guy said, I'm not even taking out a gat, I'm taking out a snake. Ow, the snake bit him. Usually they say the colorful ones are the dangerous ones. Is that true?
I don't know if that's a hard and fast rule.
I'm gonna look this up. No, the statement that colorful snakes are more dangerous is not universally true. Okay, I'm spreading snake misinformation.
Sir, just stay where you are. The ambulance is on its way.
He's not gonna make it. Animal control's 10 minutes out.
How do you know he's not gonna make it?
EMTs won't step foot in here until that snake's been neutralized.
Neutralized? Imagine you're the snake. You've been chilling in a smelly JanSport backpack, and then dude takes you out, so you take him out, and now everyone's trying to kill you. What is she doing? Is she a snake whisperer? Doesn't she know that those people that do the taming of the cobras and get bitten by cobras and are immune are actually faking it because they like remove the poisonous or venomous regions of the snake and it's like a whole Ponzi scheme? You want to stop taking your time? There's a dude dying.
It's not his fault. His owner's an idiot.
Control, advise fire and ambulance are seen as code 4. Clear to enter.
Protect and serve. Serve.
Zombie! Zombie!
What is he saying?
Zombie.
Zombie?
Ma'am, we're here to help. What's your name?
Is this a bath salt thing?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Oh, what? Is this for real? Is this a cannibal thing? I mean, this person's clearly not well attacking you. This is the time to tase. Oh, slide! She came in with the Ronaldo! She's foaming at the mouth. Is this rabies? Did she get bitten by a rabid animal? Please save her airway. Why is she laying on her back in the hospital with a pulse of 174 and the scariest rhythm I've ever seen with no one helping?
Is she having a seizure?
Most likely a drug-induced seizure. Any idea what she took?
How in the world can you know that? That's so judgmental.
That's a PCP, but honestly, I've never seen anything like this before.
It's got to be some new designer drug.
PCP is phenylcyclohexylpiperidine. This is a drug that can cause agitation, psychosis. Some say that it leads to almost like schizophrenia-like symptoms. It is one of the used drugs, but it's become less common over the last decade.
The intel unit says this new drug is called BombX, and it's being sold on something called ClipTalk.
That's a new social media app. Once we figure out which hashtags are trending, we'll be able to whittle it down to our dealer.
I'm low-key embarrassed for the 7-year-old that wrote that segment of the script and said what hashtags are trending to know what drugs are being sold. Oh, man.
When you both arrived, you told the intake nurse that your injuries came from your house burning down, but LAFD did report an explosion less than a mile away from you, and they determined it came from a meth lab.
That's crazy.
And what's crazier is we ran tests on samples taken from your burns, and it's positive for hypophosphorus acid.
The good old blank page.
Unless
Yo,
confess...
we didn't make any meth, I swear. Bro, shut up, right? I'm serious. We just robbed these guys. Bro, seriously, you ain't just... Okay, now we really need a doctor.
Is he having appendicitis?
Is that money?
Yep.
I guess you weren't lying about the robbery.
If it's not coming out, you're gonna have to go in. A little colonoscopy.
Is he gonna be okay?
He should be fine once we get the foreign objects out.
Are you gonna cut me open?
No. Take 3 of these every hour until nature takes its course. But be forewarned, it's gonna hurt more coming out than it did going in.
Yeah, if it does come out and if it's stuck, you're gonna go in.
We heard sirens and panicked.
We? You also have?
Yeah.
What goes in must come out. What goes in must come out. If it doesn't, we go in and we take it out. That was the most eloquently I could put it.
Drop the gun! No, look out!
Oh! In the tibia! All right, so you need a tourniquet really quick. There's commercial grade tourniquets here that the military basically has inspired the creation of. Because if you just take a shirt, like we used to say, and do this, it's not good enough. It's not enough pressure to stop an arterial bleed.
Officer down in a medvac.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna do anything.
Severe left leg trauma, conscious and breathing.
And remember, you always wanna create the tourniquet higher above or proximally to the gunshot wound, the injury, because that will stop the bleeding distally.
Unfortunately, there was too much damage to the tissue, bone, and arteries of his left leg.
So they had to do a below knee amputation?
We had to amputate below the knee. I'm sorry. We did everything we could.
There's amazing advancements being made with prosthesis in those conditions.
He's gonna blow!
What?
Hey, stop! Stop right there!
I know this looks bad, but if you'll just let me blow up that wall,
I can finally prove to my wife that I was right about something.
How many times have you said that in your life?
I know what I'm doing.
That's not how TNT/dynamite works. Oh, maybe it is! Was it a firework? Hold on a second, don't you have to light it?
These damn treasure hunters are packing dynamite now?
The deceased is a special case, sir.
Why are you yelling?
Sorry, my ears, the explosion was loud.
It damages the little hair cells deep inside the ear and could potentially also damage your eardrum, but it's the hair cells that are the sensitive part.
Guys, put your gun down. We are police officers. We do not want to do this.
Zuniga, look out!
Oh! Oh, gunshot to the back.
Officer down. Officer down.
I hope they can trace cell phones, especially during an active call.
Over here. Selena, what happened? They shot him. I gotta stop it.
It's not your fault, it's not your fault. GSW to the left shoulder. I can't find an exit wound. Tell St. Stephen's we have a level 1 GSW.
So you desperately need to get that person set up with an IV, try to put pressure on the wound, and get them to trauma surgery as quickly as possible.
Whoa, 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 don't move, don't move, don't move. Did you lose consciousness?
No, I don't think so. Maybe I did.
Any numbness, tingling?
No, I'm fine, just a little dizzy.
I mean, you got to bring her in for brain imaging after a mechanism of injury that level, because the brain can have a bleed in it, and it could have a bleed that is a faster bleed, but then it could also have a slower bleed through the bridging veins, creating a subdural hematoma. That could end up putting pressure on the brain, leading to neurologic damage. Those injuries were legit, but did you see the injuries from the Saw movies? Click here to see my reaction on that, and as always, stay happy and healthy.